The inside of the basilica is just so magnificent. I mean, everywhere you look there is a piece of artwork or a design or something screaming out for attention. It's just amazing.
It's quite amazing to see all this famous artwork like the Michelangelo sculpture of Mary holding Jesus in the basilica. It was also really good to see all other artwork all close up and almost be able to touch it.
It's just so exquisite to see it in real life. Even the pages of the book. Cupola.
Huh?
The cupola.
Yeah.
Is there a view from the fence? Is there a view from the fence? We are in the middle of the Vatican City. Each of these a fabulous mosaic. I'd like to see how many heart attacks they have to deal with. Still time to go, Matt?
The walls are closing in on me.
They sure are. Climbing to the top of the cupola. One of the last ones we'll get there. It's covered in stickers. And this is what it's all about.
An elevator, 3 stories, and steps 278. Oh man.
That's where we were before. Way down there. So show me where you dropped it.
I was walking, I was going to put it in my pocket, it slipped and fell through this tiny crack, all the way down there.
You're a legend, man. You're a bloody legend, man. We've managed to pick ourselves up a lump of cheese and a lump of salami. We're just going to find a shady spot after getting some bread and have some lunch. This whole celebration on April 21 is for the foundation of Rome. So fittingly, Matt and I celebrated it by having a Legionnaire's lunch. Some cold meat, lump of cheese, some fruit and some bread. The Pantheon, famous for being a temple to all gods of ancient Rome. It's been in use by the Catholic Church since the 7th century, and it's the oldest standing dome structure in Rome. hard to gauge just how big it is inside this Pantheon, but looks like now it's set up for church. And after a hard afternoon of celebrating the Foundation Day and traipsing around monumental monuments, it was time for an ice cream. Yeah. This is something that's particular to Rome, is this wonderful bitumen that they've laid down footpaths, and the streets have got these cobblestones. Art in Piazza Navona. Here we have an artistic construction, and up here we have construction art. Yesterday we were up there, but today, now we're heading on our way to Circo Massimo, and now by the River Tiber. Right, Matt? Tour guide? Let's go. How are those sore feet going?
That's all.
That is the sound of Rome. We've heard at least 10 of those in the last day and a half. There must be a lot of people here getting run over or having accidents with other cars because A, there's lots of crazy drivers, and B, there's an ambulance every 5 minutes running through this town. From a view of the ruins underneath those Palestinian pines, we have Circus Maximus, or as they say here, Circo Massimo. We've just discovered some of the facilities that are available here at the park. You see when people go into them they have a bit of a fright because it's pretty much just an open box full of what people have left behind. And Matt went and had a bit of a look and discovered to his horror that I was speaking the truth.
It's pretty gross.
Big piles of poo and paper.
These trains are graffitied on.
At least when the door's closed it all matches up. Set up a graffiti busters. It's just everywhere. The graffiti that is all across Rome is a real detraction from the beauty of the city. The one plus about it, I guess, is that none of the real tourist monuments have any graffiti on them, but I'm wondering if that's because they just get cleaned off first thing in the morning. Okay, it's Monday lunchtime and we're somewhere we're not expected to be, and that was on the metro train line. I thought that we'd be at the airport by now getting ready to board, but unfortunately I got the dates wrong. So we've got an extra night in Rome and we're now on our way back to the Vatican to hopefully see the Sistine Chapel. And then if it starts pissing down rain, we'll check out some museums and other bits and pieces that we haven't seen over the last couple of days. Matty's a little bit tired, he's not really into it today, but that doesn't help by getting to a station and not being able to find our way around. Otherwise, we're looking forward to our final day, definitely today in Rome. You have to come from a particular Swiss family to get to enroll in one of these guards. Yeah. So they're all starting to look the same.